Hey. Hey. We rise. When I ain't no X. When I come through Push, ain't no box. Of growing up poor is you gotta pay for it. Why you think they for it? Why you think we got about for it? Why you think my got me box for it? For it. I had to fight for it. Some of my cousins for it. A lot of free the guys for it. My king still $1 million mission for it. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team. All my going for it, yelling same team. How you mean? Thought you knew about the team.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. The NBA playoffs continue. Just DA.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Hornets, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with the monster, and it's Hayward in at the 3 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. James against Hayward. It's LeBron with the drive, and LeBron throws it down.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Pass to Wang. Fires from the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Schroeder outside. Pass to Davis. Lakers spin the ball around now. And Drummond kicks to LeBron. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Drummond.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Schroeder against Ball. Here's Wang. And he's good on the 3-ball. The Monsters got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Schroeder outside. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. LeBron, no good. Here's Wang. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's James. Caldwell Pope outside. Releases. Hornets with the rebound. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
LeBron against Hayward. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's the monster, covered by LeBron. Outside, ball. And another three for Charlotte.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Lakers trail by 9. James looking around. LeBron is doubled. Floats it up for Davis. You can't get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's ball. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good by Davis.
I'm not going to lie. I mean, he's a hard guard. This guy has it all between the touch, length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
Hayward passes to Wang. A new 14 for Charlotte. Passes it to Washington. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. Now LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Hayward on the wing. Now the pass to Wang. To the middle, and it's ball in the corner. And another three for Charlotte.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lakers trail by 9. Schroeder outside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's the monster. He's got 8. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Schroeder outside. Floats one up. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, great instincts there from Washington. Reading the situation and rising up to spike.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Wang. 3-pointer, and it's the Hornets another 3.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Davis. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over to the left wing. From the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Ball's got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in. LeBron outside. Feeds to Harrell. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's the monster. 11 points in the game. Pass the ball. Here's the three. And another three for Charlotte.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lakers trail by 12. Now here's James. They get a hand on it. Pushing it up. Here's Wang. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here. And they double up James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Martin's checked in for Cody Zeller.
Agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
They double him with LeBron. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen.
Shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And that one falls for Zeller.
Younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller. Cody has a good chance to be the best of all three.
Monk is out there with Hayward. Then there's Hayes. And there's the monster. And it's Zeller in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Lakers was driven. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
Hayward outside. Right wing. Here's Wang. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. 16 points for the monster.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Schroeder. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here's the monster. 16 points for him. Hayes the pass to Wang. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing.
Loads it up for Davis. Here's the monster. He kicks to Zeller. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, Zeller is a talent you can't leave unchecked inside. He'll take that shot every chance he gets.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes to Kuzma. The offensive rebound. Charlotte leading by 12. Here's Wang. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
Count that bucket. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, if you're the D, you got to box out Davis. So that's just common sense, because when you don't, he hurts you for this type of mistake.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Charlotte's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Wang. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kuzma kicks it over to Schroeder. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Zeller grabs the board. The Hornets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. It's good. Lakers trail by 12. Bounce pass Schroeder. Kuzma passes to Davis. Fades and shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Davis has got 8 points. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Zeller passes to Wang. And that one, good. And that's now 18 points for the Monster.
So this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Schroeder. He can't get that one to fall. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly miss.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Schroeder hits them both.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Monk. Now Hayward. On the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the basket is good. The Monsters got 23 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Lakers trail by 15. And here's Schroeder. He's got 12. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Monster passes to Zeller. Makes it off the glass. Zeller's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Now Monk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he makes the first. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Washington's checked in for Zeller. Miles Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. Martin's checked in for Malik Monk. And Ball subbed in for Hayes. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. Caldwell Pope outside. Takes the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Hornets leading by 14. Here's the Monster. He's got 25. Ball with a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Ball's got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
The monster passes to Martin. Passes it to Wang. And here is Washington. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Ball against Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Washington. To the paint, here's Wang. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the lay.
Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can't let Drummond get close to the rim, or chances are he's ripping down that rebound. Just a big center who is hard to keep off the board.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in. So it's the Charlotte Hornets holding. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Contavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5. James outside. Pass to Davis. Over Washington. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Hayward passes to Wang. And that one is good. The Monsters got 27.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pass to Schroeder. Floats one. That shot missing. Hayward with some nice D. Charlotte leading by 13. Deep two from Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 6th assist on the night. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And they get it. Trying to get open is Davis, and the shot is good. LeBron's got 14 points.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Inside, Hayward, and Hayward with the stop.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. It might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Calm down, play their game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
For Charlotte, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the inside, Zeller, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. James outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
The monster passes to Zeller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, P.J. Washington defined and turned into a positive.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's James. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And James, such a terrific interior scorer. Simple, under control, and on the money.
Hayward outside. Pass to Wang. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 7th assist in the game.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Down low, James. It's tipped. Pass to Wang. Charlotte moving the ball around. That one falls.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
LeBron outside. Pass to Drummond. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And Drummond's just his ridiculous frame poses a lot of problems for defenders. You can't fault them for resorting to hacking him right there.
Monk's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And the fast free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
The Hornets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Lakers trailed by 19. Schroeder with the ball. 16 points for him. James outside. Outside for Davis. Misses the 3. The Hornets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And here is Washington. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Zeller. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's good to see Monk get chances like this. I mean, easy looks help in getting him into a rhythm. James in the post, covered by Huang. Schroeder, good on the triple. Schroeder's got 19 points. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Huang. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And it's Drummond missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Monk's shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
LeBron kicks to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. Kuzma's got 5.
The timing, the precision. You got to respect Kuzma's ability to drain shots off the pass.
Logs up the alley-oop pass, and then Washington with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Stripped away. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Drummond. James outside. They get it again.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
The shot's good from Wang.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen the Monster really having a great game.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for Washington. Ogier comes in for Monk. And Devontae Graham subbed in for the Monster. On defense, the Hornets, they lead by 24, their biggest margin. And James gets it to go.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured out. Changes for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Zeller. And the Monsters subbed in for Ball. The Lakers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. And that one misses. Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Inside, here's Wang. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. The Monsters got 11 points here in just the second half. The Lakers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Passes it to Harrell. Left side Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk through.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Pass to Harrell. LeBron James on the wing. Guarded by Huang. A wide open look here for Kuzma. That 3 off the mark. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Graham from outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Back to James. The pass to Horton Tucker. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. Here's Horton Tucker. Just 4 to shoot. Graham with the rebound. And for the Hornets, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. No good from Wang.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Fires for 3. No good from LeBron. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
They get it back. Combo dishes to Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
Pass to Horton Tucker. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. James, the pass to Harrell. Out to Kuzma to end the cold streak. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And it's Harrell missing. Harrell's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the dunk by Graham.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
From deep. Kuzma can't get it to go.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On up the court, and James throws it down.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Passes to Biombo. Here's the monster, James covering. Back to Rozier. He dishes it to Bridges, to the left wing. Graham with the bucket.
Nice feed by Bridges. I mean, since entering the league in 2018, Miles has looked to increase his assist number.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Bridges out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's the monster. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Martin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. It's good from long range.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Outside, Martin. To the middle. Here's Huang. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The Monsters got 38 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Morris inside, defended by Bridges. Up again. Tries yet again. Morris with the bucket.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy. Solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Count it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Los Angeles. Caruso looking for an opening. Goes up again. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Graham gets a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And he's leaning on the three-point shot a little more in this half. Only had one before the break, but he's got 3 of them since then.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And Gasol with the dunk.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's the monster. To the paint. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
And Matthews kicks to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. That one wide left. Hornets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Martin against Matthews. That shot off. Great D that time from Martin. The Hornets shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And good that time.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Morris. Another shot, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. That's a foul on Charlotte.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Hornets. And the Lakers making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And Matthews kicks to McLemore. Sinks the triple. McLemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's why McLemore's out there. The way he opens up the floor with his outside shooting is huge for this team.
Wang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's McLemore, guarded by Huang, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hayward's checked in. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Caruso. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
The D could expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
Here's the monster. The pass to Hayward. Now Hayes. Out to the right wing. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Wang. The Monsters got 41. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Davis, the pass to Caruso. And it's good, 2 points. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Here's Wang. Hayward trying to get open. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. The monster passes to Biyombo. Hayes dishes to Martin. Lock at 6. Down low. Outside Matthews. Pass to McLemore. Pass to Morris. Good work there as it goes. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
Morris is such a gifted scorer in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Here's the monster. Hayward kicks to Hayes. Inside, Wang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Martin's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good from Wang. Here's Caruso. Outside Matthews. Here's Caruso. Out to Morris. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Huang.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Good on the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no life at the end of the time.
Pass to Matthews. Morris with the ball. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. I mean, we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
And so he hits both. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Wang. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now the Lakers on the break. Davis with the bucket.
Well, the ball goes to Davis to ensure they convert. He's such a reliable finisher.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. The Lakers. Matthews leading the charge. There's the dish to Davis. The pass to Caruso. Matthews with it. Covered by Martin. Matthews passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. Now here's McLemore outside. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hits, count that one from Wang. The Monsters got 48.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of falling back into this.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And Hayward gets it to go.
All that work Hayward's done in the weight room has paid off. He can make those tough finishes through contact now.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Huang. Caruso kicks to Davis. Biyombo with the block. To the paint, here's Huang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line, shooting 2, Huang.
That free throw, no good. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Monk comes in for Hayes. And the Lakers also making a change. Marcus All's checked in for Davis. Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. It's good. Here's the Monster. They double him with Matthews. Pass to Bridges. And here is Monk. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is Monk at his finest. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
Morris finds Matthews. And he lays it straight in. Matthews has got his first points of the night.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's the Monster to the middle. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Monk, the pass to Wang. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 1:52 left in the fourth. Gasol wide open. He fires off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oop.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Caruso. Doesn't go that time. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Monster.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Clock is at 3, and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Outside, Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Morris with the rebound. Here's McLemore. Kicks it to Matthews. Passes it to Caruso. trying to get something going. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Like Stockton, just Josh. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10.
It's that simple. Ballin', 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 ballin'. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, came up ballin' with my kinfolk. Hey.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always...
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the...
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program...
DA, thanks a lot. Well, you look up at the rafters here at Staples Center. All the banners and Shaq, you helped raise some of them. Was there a pressure in playing for a franchise like this that has got such a great history of championship basketball?
You know, this is the kind of pressure you want, because I was raised up of the mind state that pressure is when you don't know where your next meal is coming from. So I knew there was some greats that played before me, and I just wanted to be mentioned with some of the greats. So
that puts it in perspective.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? He is definitely mentioned with some of the greats.
Yes, he
Shaq
is.
had a great ride and did an incredible job playing for the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with the monster, and it's Hayward in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Drummond in at the center position. The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. LeBron against Hayward. Davis inside, just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Wang, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's LeBron. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Passes to Davis. The shot from the low post is good.
The versatile interior game of Davis has a number of shots and moves to choose from.
Jack, you played on some great teams with a lot of other great players. Who stands out as maybe the best of the best you played with?
I don't like to isolate these guys, but I just say I was lucky enough to have a three amigo set. Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, and D. Wade. And towards the end of my career, I got to play with LeBron James and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, but I was a little too old.
I tell you, big fella, a lot of people forget just how special Penny Hardaway was because of the injury.
He was special. I want to talk about the versatility of Davis. He's a guy who can score, a guy who can rebound, a guy who can defend, and he always does it at such a high level.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Inside, and stolen by Hayward. Paul with a wide open look. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Poked away. Here's James, now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That move right there, that's one of his go-to shots. James only needs a little separation, and he's ready to fire away.
Pass to Washington. Here's the pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Hayward. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5.
In the open court, LeBron can take you any way he wants. Makes him impossible to stop.
Here's the monster. He has 7. Ball dishes to Zeller. To the wing on the left. Here's Wang. Charlotte no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Jack, every all-time great grows up admiring, emulating those who came before. Talk about some of those kind of players, your idols, some of the players who made an impact on you.
The first day my father gave me a basketball, he said, son, I know you're going to be big. I want you to memorize 3 names. And he quizzed me on these names: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I had no idea who Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain was. I knew who Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was. Then he said, you get good grades, son, I'll take you to watch the one and only Dr. J. So he was my hero. So thank you, Dad.
5 to shoot. Ring shot on the way. The Hornets pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk by Zeller.
And, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Out left to the wing. Here's Washington. Off target from the wing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
From 10 feet out, count that one.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player. It's Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. It's stolen by Schroeder. Ball against Caldwell Pope. James trying to free himself up. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
And Shaq, your kids are getting to the age where they're on everyone's radar as prospects. Talk about the role that you play in that process.
I tell them that I can help them through recruitment so they make informed decisions. But, ultimately the choices are their own. I told them that, yes, I am your father, but when we talk about certain things, I'm not your father, I am your advisor.
And how has it gone so far, like in the very first parts of you going through this process? How's that gone?
Well, I like to live the deja vu process. The same thing that my father did for me. I do the same thing for my kids. I just tell them, hey, you make the decision, and I'll either tell you it's a good decision, it's a bad decision, but I'll have to ultimately, respect what you say. So I just try to stay out of the way.
It's great honesty. And that one's good. Schroeder.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they had to do something.
To the inside, Wang. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. The Lakers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
With that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Lakers was phenomenal. He contributed 51 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Just 5 on the clock. Hayward trying to get open. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And when people talk about the most dominant teams in the league, Shaq, in league history, your 2000-2001 Laker team has to be in that conversation. They say winning a title isn't easy, but that season you guys made it look easy.
Every time I talk about this, I get upset, because we were determined to go 16-0. And we didn't double team Allen Iverson in that game 1 because for a lot of points. But 15-1 is not bad. We felt invincible, and we were, but the goal was to go 16-0 and be the most dominant team ever.
That was one of the all-time great finals games.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
James looking around. Unloads from 13. They get it back. Here's Drummond, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. The shot's good.
So quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell-Pope, get into the lane like this.
Charlotte calls timeout. Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Wang. Hayward against Davis. To the middle. Here's Wang. That one misses. Good D by James. Kuzma, left side. Kicks to James. From the stripe. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And Shaq, you were able to do what many players dream of, which is represent the U.S. on an international level. When you reflect on your time with USA basketball, what stands out?
First of all, I should have been on that 92 team, but that's a different story. We're not going to talk about
Didn't
that
they take Christian Laettner?
Yeah, they took Christian
Laettner,
Laettner.
yeah.
But I won a FIBA World Gold in 94. It's a great experience. Yep. However, I should have been on the 92 team. Should have been on the 92 team.
There's no doubt.
Should have been on the 92 team.
Which team?
92.
Yeah, you should have been
92.
on it. Yeah, 92.
I'm dreaming of 92.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
92. It's LeBron with all the power on that prudent.
Showing everyone how it's done. Dunk contest. That's 10s across the board, Kevin.
The monster passes to Washington. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Kuzma passes to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope for 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Hornets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's the monster, James covering. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's the Hornets another 3.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground and receive the pass and finish it off.
Here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passed away. There's the 3. No good that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kuzma outside. Davis down low. Defended by Hayward. The game now all time. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
You know, he's such a graceful athlete who's willing to mix it up on the glass. AD is great at creating second chance opportunities.
Right side, ball. Now the basket went.
And Shaq, we've talked about free throw shooting. For some guys, it's always going to be an issue. What have the new intentional fouling rules done to make the game better?
I think it cuts down on the endless fouling. I think the new rules also make the game go faster. You know, this game is meant to be entertaining and go fast. You don't want to spend 4 or 5 minutes returning in 30 minutes or just fouling a guy who can't shoot free throws. That never happened to me because Shakovich was 97% at the line. So that rule wouldn't work for me anyway.
Well, it does give it a better pace, you're right. Hayward trying to get open. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the game tied up here for the Hornets. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. James outside. Pass to Harrell. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Cody Zeller comes in for Washington. And it's Miles Bridges in for Gordon Hayward. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Passes it to Wang. Davis with the double team. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Good on the shot. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent group. Inside, Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Schroeder's got 6.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Bridges, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Here's Ball. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. All out there with the monster, and it's Hayward in at the small forward.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1. Schroeder passes to James. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yes, this is what makes LeBron James one of the all-time greats. Has the mindset to dominate and the vast arsenal of shots.
Ball, the pass to White. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Ball with the bucket.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Hayward against LeBron. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Yes, the defense sees James with the ball and assumes he's a shooter, but you know him, he exploits the defense to always find that assist.
The monster passes to Zeller. Charlotte moving it around. There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
LeBron against Hayward, and LeBron throws it down hard.
LBJ to the RIM. LeBron is so smooth driving down the lane.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Hayward against LeBron. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got 11 points.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one.
Big man like Davis have great perspective on the floor, able to find the wide open man.
2 points. That one goes. He's got 14.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. A 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Schroeder against Ball. The pass to White. Lets it go from deep. gets deflected. They get it back. Second chance effort.
At the defensive end, few big men can cover as much territory as Davis.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Free throw drops for James.
You know, people talk about the GOAT. How do you compare different positions, different eras? Just appreciate LeBron for who he is.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Hornets trail by 6. And here is Ball. He's got 11. And he banks in the layup. 16 points for the Monster.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Lakers have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And they double up Davis. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
And Hayward gets it to go.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots the 3. That shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Washington. The shot. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Schroeder. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Hornets trail by 3. Ball, the pass to White. To the paint, here's Zeller. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Schroeder, that's in there. Davis with the assist. Schroeder's got 13.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Passes to White. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Caldwell Pope outside. Dishes it to Drummond. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Monk's checked in for Cody Zeller. Pass to Hayward.
That's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
From about 19 feet. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Hayward up top, defended by Drummond. Chalk up 2 there. 23 points for the Monster.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Schroeder finds Davis. Back to Schroeder. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
I love the assertiveness from AD. That done says, I own the rim and you better back off.
monster passes to Washington.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
With the teardrop, and Davis leaves it in. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody that's floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult. He's added it to his repertoire.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Charlotte making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Hayward. Terry Rozier comes in for Monk. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to White. For the tie. Rebounded by the Lakers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gasol. Got a hand on it.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
4 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Hornets trail by 3. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the leads, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That one is off. And here's the monster, and he has 28 points for the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
The Hornets have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 1:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Schroeder outside. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Rozier against Kuzma. Schroeder outside. No good on the triple. Charlotte trailing. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, how about Washington and his production, but playing with a lot of heart, too. Working hard for every hoop.
Now Schroeder, he's got 16. And Harrell slams it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Cody Zeller's checked in for Charlotte.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Wang, and the rejection by Harrell. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Pass to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Wang. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Here's Rozier. It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Los Angeles on top, up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Harrell is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's James in at the 1. Pass to Rozier. He feeds it to Bridges. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Here's James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. LeBron's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. And the pass to Rozier. Passes it to Wang. Bridges with it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Here's LeBron. Outside Gasol. Pass to Harrell. Doubled by Bridges. And it's Harrell missing.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Hornets. And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Harrell, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. The Hornets also with a sub. Monk's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one drops. Schroeder's got 14 points here in the second half.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 6 assists now in the game.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Davis dishes to Schroeder. Down low, Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Rozier looking around. The pass to Wang. And here is Zeller. Hayward trying to get open. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to 3 on the bucket from Zeller.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
James, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Schroeder. LeBron outside. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. LeBron's got 28 points for the game.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. Defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
Passes to Zeller. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Zeller was a high draft pick. This guy was the 4th overall pick in his draft, but he's more of a blue-collar guy. Great work ethic and is eager to learn, always in learning mode.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. B.J. Washington comes in for Malik Monk. And Ball subbed in for Terry Rozier. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Pass to Wang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And it's Ball in the corner. Now the pass to Wang. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw good from Wang. He's perfect from the line this time.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Schroeder looking around. Drummond finds Davis. Now James, defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 6.
I like when James forces the defense to act. They really have an answer for him.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's the monster. Ball with it. Passes it to Wang. And Zeller kicks to Hayward. Zeller passes to Wang. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. The Monsters got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, in Cody Zeller, I think they've got a guy who does all the little things like making good, smart passes and creating open shots for others.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 5.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Schroeder trying to get open as Davis. Tries again. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 19 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Schroeder. And here is LeBron. Defended by Hayward. LeBron kicks to Drummond. Feeds to Schroeder. It's up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. To the left side wing. Here's Wang. And it's all evened up. The Monsters got 39.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
James dishes to Davis. Back to LeBron. A rebound by Washington.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's the floater. And it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Rozier, he's checked in for Ball. Both free throws good from Wang. Here's James. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Davis finds Schroeder. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Davis against Rozier. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Anthony Davis.
And good luck trying to corral Davis. He's terrific at working his way through contact.
Washington controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Gotta love the show of authority. James loves getting the chance to hammer it down.
It's stolen by Schroeder. For the 3. Drops in the tray. Schroeder's got 17 points here in the second half.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
Zeller. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. On the wing, James. Defended by Hayward. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. Pass to Wang. Back to Rozier. And the pass to Wang. Plays it up off the glass. The Monsters got 46 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
You know what? That's a pivotal point in this game. You can expect James to step up right now, Kevin.
The Monster passes to Zeller. That shot is off.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Pass to Zeller. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Not backing away from the moment. Zeller wanted the rock in that important situation.
Pass to Drummond. That one a little long. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Wang. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Davis throws it down.
I'm not a genealogist, but I think he's showing us the clutch gene. Beyond his great talent, 80 is also a stone cold winner.
And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 36.
When you need a bucket bad, put LeBron on the case. He's undeniable.
Here's Zeller and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
LeBron is doubled. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Here's the Monster. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
It's good.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the monster to the right side. Pass to Rozier. Charlotte moving it around. Good, that's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And the whole game resting on one free throw, and he buries it. Tremendous heart.
Timeout called the Lakers. Here's LeBron. The middle. Here's Drummond. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game, but with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Skyline, what I labeled a memoir. The book is sci-fi. On my sideline, name tatted on 5 wives, stacking money like Mayweather, and they heard I got 9 lives.
Blowing all money, spend a million, make back. Whoa, made enough off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spend it. You know the routine, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. Hey, you know the routine. You know the routine.
One man struggle above another. A new 24 hours, time to work on all my trouble. I'm tired of hustling, trying to make my money double. Need changes in my life, gotta get up out that bubble. I gotta get it right now. With you waiting, I'm being patient. The clock is racing. I can't have no time wasted. It's a whole lot of time in the day. When you put it to use, or let it waste away, Rise and shine, it's time to grind. I gotta get mine. Said the concept, the time is all up in our mind. Sometimes it's slow, other times it be flying. I see 24 years with my very young eyes. They try, but they can't put a price.
That's my pet peeve. I just woke up, then I broke my left knee. I said I'm a dog, so I broke off my knee. I just can't help it. I was running from my problems, found I put wheels on my butt. Too much slack and you can't touch. Wait.
谢啦，大家拜拜啦 ，Goodbye。